Tired of that same old post-Thanksgiving sandwich. Well, Buzz Cooks is flipping the script. We're making a Thanksgiving pizza. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell. Buzz Cooks drops new videos every Sunday and Wednesday. That's right, all your leftovers in one pot. You can't refuse, make your dough and let it...
Hey, let's get cooking on this Thanksgiving leftovers. You know you're tired of those same old dried out turkey sandwiches with tons of mayo and butter and all that to try to make them delicious. Well, we're hacking up a pizza. That's right. A Thanksgiving leftover pizza that you're going to make every single year. It'll be your go-to pizza. So, take that leftover turkey, put it into your food processor, and set it to chop. Not puree, but chop. And we're just going to chop this up into manageable size pieces, just like that. And we'll take that lid off, put it into a bowl, and set aside. So we've got cast iron skillet, because this is going to be a deep dish pizza. Some olive oil on the bottom, and we're just going to get our brush and make sure the complete bottom is coated nicely, and make sure you get the sides as well. Now, I've already got my dough pre-made. Click down below in the description for the other pizza video where I actually show you how I make my dough. Or you can use your own recipe, it's up to you. So once we get this all oiled up, we're going to lay our dough right onto the bottom of that skillet and spread it out up to the edges, just like so. There we go. So instead of pizza sauce, we're using Thanksgiving gravy, of course. That's left over. So we'll ladle in some gravy. There we go. All the way up to the edges. And after the gravy, we're going to lay down our turkey. There's a piece that's a little too big. We'll take that out. You don't want too big of pieces in there. You want nice little tiny pieces. That's why we chopped it up with our food processor. So once we get all of our turkey down, we got to come back with our stuffing. And we'll lay our stuffing on top next. Break it down into little pieces as well. And then we're going to come back with some whole milk, shredded mozzarella. And by the way, I've got my oven preheated to its highest level, which is 450 degrees. So we got our mozzarella going on top. Make sure you get it all the way to the edges, because that's going to give you that beautiful caramelization around the sides of this pizza. So all the way to the edge. Now, right before we put it into the oven, I'm going to turn the heat on the fire. And I'm just going to put that pan right on top of that fire for about 1.5 minutes. You just want to give the bottom of the pan and the bottom crust a little head start. That's all. So after about 1.5 minutes, we're just going to slide it right into that hot oven. And I've done this many times, so I know I'm going exactly 18 minutes before I pull mine out. Keep an eye on your oven might be a little different, maybe 17, maybe 19, maybe 20, you never know. But when it looks like that, you are golden right there. So, I got this little frosting spreader, I guess you would call this. I'm just going to go around the edges and make sure that nothing is stuck before we pull this out of the pan. Just break the edges free like that. There we go. Now I'm going to take this out of the pan because I don't want it to keep cooking, because that pan is still smoking hot. So we're going to let this sit for about 5 minutes and cool down before we cut it up. I also got a can of cranberries that I added just a little bit of water to and ran through my food processor, and then poured into my, what do you call that, a spray, not a spray bottle, but a drizzler bottle, or I don't know what you would call it. You know, so you could squeeze out nice lines. So I filled that up, and that gives a beautiful effect there with the cranberry. Just a beautiful Thanksgiving leftover pizza. And a little pro tip, it was amazing the next day, cold. So if you like cold pizza, this is a home run. All right, hey, make this. You're going to love it. Everybody's going to love it. And we will see you on the next video. Remember, like, share, subscribe. Every Sunday, every Wednesday, a new video.
Thanksgiving sandwich. Well, Buzz Cooks is flipping the script. We're making a Thanksgiving pizza. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell. Buzz Cooks drops new videos every Sunday and Wednesday. That's right, all your leftovers in one pot. You can't refuse, make your dough and let it rise. Add your gravy from side to side. Lay down that delicious turkey. Next comes the stuffing. Oh, it's working! Cover it up with mozzarella cheese. Then bake it hot for 50 degrees. Once it cools, spread that cranberry glaze. A sweet and sour finish that'll leave you amazed. You've got yourself a